Welcome back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reload from the Hot Pot. Today, we're going to be taking a look at my We the People holster. Just in case you didn't know, my pupils, I am on the We the People affiliate holster program, which means if you follow the link below for the We the People holsters and you purchase anything from them, I do receive some credit back onto my account. So they do not pay me directly and they do not give me products. Well, they did give me a good deal on this one. But other than that, thank you very much. Please look at the link below. I ordered this We the People holster for my Sig Sauer AXG Pro to use in IDPA competition. I did change the belt attachment to it. It did come with a paddle style attachment to it and is held on by 2 screws. It does leave limited adjustment, and I really don't like a paddle for competitive shooting. I would rather have something that locks onto my belt. You just never know what position you're going to be laying in, on the ground, shooting under things, bumping into things, and I think this would just be a bad choice to use for competitive IDPA shooting. This holster has some pros and some cons. We'll go over the pros first. The pro, it's a nice, heavy, thick Kydex. It's got a decent print on it. See, it says We the People holsters on it. I chose this one because I am an affiliate and I want to show off, and I have been asked about this quite a bit, actually, just at the few events I've had it to. This is my SIG AXG Pro that I use for IDPA. It is unloaded. There is no magazine in it. We are clear and good to go. I did the custom Cerakote job to it. I added lock palm swell grips to it, which I absolutely love. I've got a SIG Romeo 1 Pro optic on it. I did all the Cerakoting, all the work to it, and I also added an Armory Craft adjustable trigger. Well, that being said, you haven't seen this one in a while, have you? That being said, it does lock into the holster quite well. And that is using the Go gas pedals, Go gun gas pedals, something like that. That is using that forward takedown gas pedal. So with just a little modification, which sometimes you have to, you got to get a heat gun out on some things, it actually fit in and it snaps in very well. The mold is very specific and does fit my AXG Pro very well. I did have to take a heat gun back here on the back. See that little hump right there? I had to take a heat gun to the back of that and get that hot so the actual gas pedal that's on my AXG would fit into the holster, but in the other side of it, it did leave another locking position. As you can see, a little dark spot right there, that's where it contacts. Here are the cons to this holster. This holster has very limited mounting options because it only has 2 holes in it. Well, 4 holes stacked on top of each other, so you can only use 2 at a time. So there is not much adjustability for the ride height of the holster, and it also does leave very limited, very limited. I've got all kinds of hangers, and this Blade Tech is the only hanger that I could find that would work with this. So very limited hanger choices unless you want to use the paddle that came with it, and I don't suggest that. The next con is they do not offer them an optics cut. I cut this for my optic. As you see, there's plenty of room there. I left room for it. Nothing hits, nothing touches. But I had to do that myself because they do not offer a feature to have this holster in optics cut. I would like to see them get a different mounting system on here, redesign this back, offer holsters for the Go gun gas pedal. The retention adjustment is fine. It does need 2. It needs a second retention screw here. 1 is just, I don't feel is enough. You know, the better holsters have 2. The quality of the holster is very nice, but there are pros and there are cons to it. The pros, it does fit very nicely with the firearm, well, after some modifications for the optic, of course. And but I am happy with it. It does draw nice. It carries nice. I don't like the flexibility of it. It moves quite a lot on that, only having that one mounting point. So I mean, I am expecting this to eventually crack. Even though it is Kydex and quite flexible. Over repeated use, I can see it have to be replaced. So if We the People Holster sees this review, I am proud to be an affiliate of yours. You do offer some very good gear, very nice concealed carry holsters. The outer waistband holsters, I do believe, need some attention. Well, that's it for me. That's my honest review of my We the People's outer waistband holster from my SIG P320 AXG Pro. Love shooting it. Absolutely. I actually came in 8th out of 42 shooters overall this last IDPA weekend, which is, for me, is pretty good. I'm not a master shot, not a sharpshooter, not a grandmaster, nothing like that. Unclassified. I just like to go out and have fun. But it was good to see that. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate you. Always remember to keep blowing the smoke.